All right, morning with Ghost, Winnie, Riggs, Zulon going out to go potty. Hey guys, come on guys, how's it going? Ghost, wait. Ghost ramp. Oh, you missed it. There we go. All right, Ghost. Okay. So I'm doing the one-handed scammer guy thing here. But these guys come out every day together. Hi, Ghost. What are you doing, sweetie? Hi. That's the sneezes. Ghost, I see. Everybody's in a hurry to come out and go potty. Waiting for my whole, hi, honey. Waiting for my whole crew over here. They're all doing their thing. All right, Ghost, let's go over here and go potty, sweets. We use some efficiency because I always have a lot of dogs to do here. So new ones when they come in, like Little Miss Ghost, have to mix in and assimilate with the whole crew. I have a couple different crews that I'll take out together. This makes it pretty manageable. Sometimes I have 4, sometimes it's 6, sometimes there's more depending on who it is and how tired I am. There's old man Zulon, he's still mumping along. He just woke up, so he's a little stiff, like me. Hey guys, all right, Ghost, come on. You go poop, sweetie? You're gonna take up some poops. Riggs, come on, babe. Winnie likes going up into the woods. Ghost, go poop, babe. Getting her to poop on command. We go in the same spot every time. I've left a few piles over here that she's made, so she knows this is her spot. So there's already a few down. They're really cool. Pooping style is one leg up. Don't know why she does that, but it's what she does every time. Get out, Riggs. Good boy. Come on, Zoo. So this is our morning routine. We come up and get our potties done before we walk anywhere. There, she's got to scruff it a little bit. Riggs, out. Come on, Winnie. Before we walk anywhere, we get our potties done. That way they get it done. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll take the dog on a walk. And then they're like, hey, go potty somewhere along the way. And now either you're carrying a poop bag or the dog starts extending the walks or waiting to poop because they know they can get more walk out of it. Out, Winnie. I don't want them to get resource over the toy. I've been testing that to see. Nobody seems to be. Ghost likes to. Ghost, Aussie. Nah, that's a hug. Ghost, Aussie. Good. I'm testing these two around each other with toys and things. Because Winnie can be a bit bossy. She's pretty good in general with other dogs. But she loves her toys. She's actually been really good with Ghost. And letting her bounce off her head and stuff. Ghost likes to jump on dogs' heads a little. Her play style's a little bouncy bunny. All right, guys, you ready to go walk a little bit? Come on. I'm waiting for Zulon to poop. I'm gonna let these guys get some walkie time. Sorry about my crazy cameraman style. Good boy, Zulon. Hey, Ghost. Whoa, it is very slippery out here today. Ah, see. Good. Everybody's full of themselves this morning. But my general premise here is that if you take the dogs out and they go directly to the potty spot, get their potty done, then they can go out and walk and make around or play or whatever you do. We get that business taken care of first. A lot of people get a lot of walking in, and then at some point their dog poops, and now cold rainy day, wet rainy day, snowy day, slippery day, or you're just in a hurry. You can't get your dog to go to the bathroom. He's like, wait, I want to go do this whole 10-mile walk thing before I go potty somewhere along the way. I just like to get it done. Get it out of the way, and then whatever we do is fine. Like even if we just go inside and eat, the dogs are like, oh, I already pottied, so I'm good to go. Goes, see. Good girl. Her, I'm just walking around with the leash hanging over my fingers here. Same commands I'm using in the cues I'm using in the play training I'm using here when she's thinking about playing with the other dogs or jumping on their head. It goes, see. Good girl. Nice, babe. I know you want to hug and everything, huh? And hugging's great. There's Zulon giving her some sniffies. But she's adjusting in real good at getting used to all these guys and not having a problem, not no craziness. And that leash is just chilling. I'm turning and leaving. I don't have to make her. She's got it pretty well down now. I see. Since we're in collar, it's walk with me time, not drag time, huh, honey? Good girl. Guys ready? Okay, everybody poop. Let's go. We're gonna go eat. Come on, Ghost. There's Riggs, Ghost. Winnie and her ball, always has her ball. That keeps Winnie from thinking about much else. She's like a defensive girl about running out and wanting to kill people. Ghost, see. We're not going to throw this. Here. Okay. So the girls are getting along pretty good, even with that ball in their face. I didn't want to throw it with one hand on the camera and one hand on Ghost, one hand on the camera and Ghost, and then on the ball. Trying to rip me on my lips. Something would have been bad. Hi, come on, guys. I see. Ghost, I see. All right. So coming out with hiya. You got the sneezies. Everybody's got the sneezies today. Hi. Okay. So coming back out with Ghost. I'm gonna grab this ball. Ready? Nice. I don't know where her ball went, but I got one hanging on the door. I always do for winning. Good girl. So I'm setting patterns with her of like we come out and we do stuff together. We're not out here looking for other stuff to do. Oh, good. Nice. So I don't really need to use the tools and things to get her not pulling. They can be helpful for some information here and there. But for the most part, this leash is super loose all the time. I usually put a thumb lock on this darn thing, so just in case it slips out, or I'll just lock it into a finger or something. That way I have it if I need it. I keep the leash on my cord just in case she does bolt at something, but she's pretty good about not. I see. She was pretty horrible about it. Yes. Ah, nice girl. Nice job. Oh. So our usual morning routine, we go out and potty with all the other dogs. We go to the potty spot. Good. Hi. Nice. And we're getting a little more attention, a little more heel, a little less, hey, I'm looking at what's going on out here with other, like the horses and birds and other critters and things. Good. Ghost. Couché. That's almost. Yes. Nice. Right? She really is getting into this whole play thing, and it's what we do. Yeah, nice job, honey. Give me that. Someone's got a short handle on it. Oh. But routine now is we go out and we kind of play on the way out to go to the kennels, so we don't get a lot of shenanigans on the way there. But she comes out and helps me do the other kennel dogs. I stop, and she typically is now automatic sitting, which is very nice. Okay, nice Ghost. Haven't put any focus or attention on her yet, but she looks at me a lot because I have this ball here with me. It's typically either under my arm or Hossie. Right? Nice. Nice Ghost. Nice, honey. Oh, that's good. Nice. Oh, so I typically have it with me. I'm really trying to build that whole, hey, we do stuff together, and it's not about all the things that are out here, all the other distractions and things. It's about what we do together. That whole partnership thing is the same thing when we're doing our leash and collar obedience, the lower level distraction stuff that I start in, and the more I build this this whole connection of us doing together, and it's about what we do together, not about everything else. Which would, that one unfortunately would happen if I was out on a walk with her every day. But instead, we're building all these skills first. And then if I take her out on walks, practice sessions, things like that, where there's a lot going on, she'll be like, no, dude, we're doing this thing that we do together. And that's what I want to build with my dog. Oh, yeah, whoop, oh, I know you love it so much. Good. I'll give you some reliable recall on her so she can start doing some running and chasing and things like that. But now what we're going to do is we're going to go in and set her up and feed dogs in kennels. Good. So now what the Ghost does is she comes out to the kennels, hangs out here where I get everybody else fed and bring out some dogs to go potty. Good girl. I think a little bit frozen this morning. Good girl, Ghost. Nice. All right, everybody's been fed. And now what we're doing is coming back out and grab Ghost. I potted and fed all the other dogs. Ghost comes out with me, hangs out. Water buckets are pretty frozen this morning. But now she's gonna come back out, have her ball with me, have her leash. We're gonna do either she can come on the leash or not on the leash, but I'm just gonna have her leash up. So we're just creating the pattern of what we want for that. Just like I did with any dog, I see, good, right? And I expect her to be calm and sit here while I hook on leashes, even while the other dogs are barking. But that's what I want, Aussie. Right? It's always about just a little bit of rules here. It doesn't have to be crazy, but respectful stuff, right? Like don't jump all over me or do cartwheels while I'm trying to put your leash on, honey, okay? Go sit. Yes, right? Good girl. Yep. And so now we'll head right back outside and we'll do the rest of our thing. Aussie. Good. All right, so we just got done feeding all the other dogs at the kennels. Hi, honey. You haven't eaten yet. So I haven't fed her yet today because I'm actually going to try to work her for food. She hasn't been that interested in food, but she is starting to get interested now. I see. Good girl. And again, we're walking back outside. There's stuff going on. She doesn't bolt the door. She's thinking about me because I have that thing that she wants. I've done some pre-work and built some very fun play in her. Yes, right. And she wants to play. Now she's interested in doing stuff with me. It's an interaction with me with this toy. If I just let her have it, usually she'll carry it around for a second and then she'll just drop it. And she won't even necessarily bring it with her. Come on, Ghost. Sometimes she will, sometimes she won't. I wouldn't mind that she carried it. Aussie? Oh, thank you. I know you love covering it with your feet. Sit. Nope. Oh. So we're just getting more and more of that interaction between us and the activities that we do together. It's not about all the other stuff, right? I didn't get a dog so you can go chase all the bunnies and all those kind of things. There's any dog that I'm working at, most people don't get their dog so their dog can ignore them the entire time. They get a dog so they can do stuff and enjoy their dog. I'm very into action and activity with my dogs. Yes, right, and creating things that I control, like these fun activities that I have control of that I can share with my dog. All they have to do is give me a little bit of attention to get it. Oh. Good. Easy. Easy. We're working on her coming up to straight up in the front. I'm using that tug to kind of get her up here. Good. Yes. Right. And that'll get you paid every time. Oh. Good. Easy. So again, it isn't about walking anywhere or going anywhere for me. Easy. These skills will transfer to being able to walk anywhere and go anywhere. Yes. But it's these interactions and this fun stuff that I do with my dog that really builds that relationship and that bond that pays dividends later down the road. Aussie. Or oh, goes up. Good girl. Easy. She got pretty good at her let go command. Good. Yeah. Yes. Nice. Ooh, yes, fast. Nice, Ghost. Oh. But when you see me playing with, especially dogs like her that really love to play, Ghost up. And she'll get a penalty for not outing. Oh. So this little collar correction. Good. Easy. Easy. Good. I'm just showing her this picture and this pattern that this will pay if we do these things. Yes. Nice. Any of that attentiveness pays. So that would be what early on, especially if I'm doing a lot of play prey with the dog as part of their early obedience stuff, or just part of their early relationship stuff, probably more than obedience stuff. We're getting a little bit of pieces of obedience in there, but I'm really building a relationship. Good girl. Hi, I'm not worried about great obedience right now. The more of this interest and interaction I can get, that'll turn into really nice obedience later on, and it'll be more of a partnership type thing. Plus, we're working on her leash and collar social obedience. So that's Ghost. That's her story. This is kind of our everyday thing. Anytime I'm in and out, or she's in and out with me, we usually have a ball or a tug with us. Sometimes we just have other dogs, but I expect her behavior to be on point. Good girl. As far as just I stop, she sits. I shouldn't have to do anything to make her do anything. Haven't done anything with the e-collar or anything with her. I may for like recall and stuff later. I don't know. We'll see where her brain goes. Sometimes it's very helpful for a dog. Sometimes it's totally unnecessary. It really depends. Excellent.